Wait up.
What's up, everybody? This is the poker coaching study session. Now we're gonna look at a spot where we see bet with 40 big blind button versus big blind, and we see bet the board small. And then big blind call, the turn goes check, check. And then on the river, we're facing a river lead from the big blind. And this is to know where the GTO line is. If you look at population data, when they bet kind of big, usually population has a certain hand strength, and when they bet small, they have like another type of hand strength. But the goal today here is to find the line. That way we can adjust from knowing where the line is. So let's get started. Galen, you want to call here? Fold, raise as a bluff?
Oh, man, this one's a little complicated. Just because, okay. Uh, all the draws kind of brick and he should be very bluff dense here. But, what kind of hands are we beating? So we beat like his 8-9, we beat his random high-low hearts, although I imagine maybe. He does just have a king here sometimes. I don't know. I wouldn't be shocked if you're bluff catching this. Like in game, I'm not that articulated. I'm folding.
Okay, but you wanna?
I personally don't. Is he ever playing a king like this on the river? I think he's betting a lot bigger.
Probably is betting kings a bit bigger. Probably is.
Still betting even 10 for this size. King as well.
Yeah, it's kinda interesting.
King 8 off space, what do you want him to do with?
Galen, what do you think about your suit?
I think the suits are great, to be honest. Like you're unblocking all of the shenanigans. Like, he definitely could be waking up with, hearts and spades here. I feel like those would be pretty natural for his continues on the flop. But, yeah, I don't know, man. I think I'm folding, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see some calls. Yeah, so you're supposed to bluff catch that, which is pretty wild. There's a lot of assumptions that are baked into that, like,
Can you change
Can
it
you
back to pause
change
after
the
action so you can
setting?
see it?
So yeah,
Yeah.
because some of them will be bluff raises as well, and we're not
Yep.
gonna find out.
Yep.
Pause
that one,
game
I'm pretty confident
after
it was a
action.
call, but
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure that one was a
Yep,
call,
but
but,
I've been surprised before. You never know.
Yeah, I think we won't bluff raise when
I feel like the one that's gonna be a
we have
bluff
the
raise
pair.
is if we drill a shitty pair on the river. That's usually more the spot where you raise, because then you block
yeah.
like rivered sets and you can represent rivered sets.
See, these are so hard because you really have to give them credit for finding bluffs.
Yep.
What? That could have been a bluff raise. You're just skipping it?
Yeah. Yeah,
What the
we
fuck?
should
Yeah,
like.
yeah, it could be even
spend
a call.
more time on these spots.
It's close.
I was thinking about it.
There's
Or a
pretty
call
wild
even, queen
stuff
high.
here.
Yeah, don't skip anything. Please. Sorry for going crazy.
Yeah, until we figure out what we're doing.
You guys are nuts.
Are we calling on
Yeah,
anyone
whose
yet?
turn is it
Are we
anyway?
just talking through?
I think we're calling here.
Whose turn is it?
I just
Thank you.
went, so whoever's next after me.
Roger.
Roger.
Yeah, I think it's difficult. I think
You
I really
said,
don't know. I think it's a call. I would call here.
Jesus
but-
Christ, Roger, please fold.
No, I call. I think I have to
So
call.
why, so why would you wanna fold, Louis? Tell me why you wanna fold
Because
this.
you don't have blockers to anything on the board.
Okay, so it's queen 3. Is he check raising basically all of his queen X?
50-50.
You think he's only checking 50% of queen X on queen 3? I think that's
Make it
low.
70-30. He still calls a bunch.
So like, when that happens, he already doesn't have a lot of king X. Like, what is this guy like reliably repping when he can floats on
I
the
think he
flop?
actually has a bunch of king X because like if he has like king 10 of hearts here or king 10 of diamonds here, he has to continue, no? He
How
has to
much of that
Yeah,
is
but it's
raising off pre-flop
more
though?
ace high.
Bunch,
Um,
50, yeah, but again, he's calling some of portion of it, so the king is actually pretty bad. I think in the turn. I don't know if it's better for us or for him, but I feel like it hits his floating range a lot. Like any ace or king should be good for us, but hits his floating range a lot when they come backdoor flush, so.
I think
Wait,
generally
do
it's
you?
probably better for us.
Why is he floating kings here so much? I don't. On the flop, I don't see that.
Well, it's a pair board, so we range bet and then he's forced to check raise like most of his range, right? But he's also forced to call some of it, so if he has like king 10 of diamonds here, he's like check raising at
Okay,
80% of the
This-
time, but he's calling 20%. So when the
But-
king.
Take a
but
look.
these are
yeah.
only
You should
the
investigate
suited
those.
ones, right?
You should
Obvious-
investigate.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, please open.
And I think on the river he's supposed to bluff with ace high. That's the thing why we can call any pair.
Oh,
I think
I
he's
wouldn't
supposed
expect
to bluff ace high.
So
That's
first point of investigation would be how much king X does he actually have in range? So like,
Yeah.
what's he raising off at 40 big blinds versus a late position? Like, where's that line drawn? You see, there's no king, queen, very little king, jack, no king,
That's-
queen.
our range.
Oh,
It's
sorry,
our
that's all right.
range, yeah.
Yeah, sorry, just go back to pre-flop and it'll define everything.
Let's go
Or
back.
on the flop, yeah, you can go back to the flop. It would,
Yeah, flop is good.
See, this is what I was talking about. A bunch of kings that are just like mixing, he's raising.
But the
Yeah,
offsuit are all.
That's all
from
the suited
about-
ones, so that's all only four
and,
combos.
the other thing I wanted to point out, Louis, is he doesn't really have queen X if you look at it. He's got a boat. That's it, pretty much.
Oh, yeah, for sure. He
Yep.
doesn't have much queens, for sure.
But we, yeah,
But he
Queens
has
will
like
bet
king
bigger.
10 of diamonds that improve on a king. That row and that row are pretty solid. So if an ace or a king comes, it's like a little. It hits a
It
lot.
is the
it's
king of
solid.
hearts, which it blocks half or a third of his combos, right? If it were king of clubs, that would be terrible, cuz then every backdoor can hit.
And also, if you look here on the river,
Can we look at his betting range? Because I still think it's ace
What?
high.
quick thing I wanna show
It
is
shows
that,
river bet.
like, if you call with sevens here, you're punting. If you call with sixes, it's very thin, right?
Interesting.
he's actually not betting king X at all either. Or no, that's our call range, sorry. What's he
Yeah, show his
betting?
bets, Louis.
What's
Yeah,
better
sorry.
on the-
Sorry, I keep getting it backwards. I think these are important to like really contextualize the situation.
It's
So
not
he's got,
bluffing.
he's
Yeah,
basically,
you're
he's
crazy to
betting
bluff
all.
this high here. Bub.
Yeah, I'm wrong.
It's okay.
Happens.
I'm wrong all the time.
Danny, can you say
But
something about the
But
suit
he bet
relationship?
10-7.
Yeah, Scotty, I said the king of clubs on the turn would be the worst one because then all of his backdoor king floats improve or potential. Like here, he can't have king X of hearts, basically. That's all I mean.
Okay,
Because it's on the board.
Yeah.
And he
This is one
folded
of
king
those,
X of clubs because it didn't have the backdoor.
okay.
Feels like an easy fold to me. would skip it. You guys wanna see it?
Okay,
No.
so do you have a bluff raise range here? Or do you like, what are you raising? That's not like the nuts.
This is
Ten
the one,
seven.
like I mentioned, raising a 3 here is pretty interesting.
I think if you
Right.
want to raise, you wanna raise like non-showdown hands, like probably a 10.
Maybe yeah, 10.
A 10 would be better than an
Ten's
ace.
pretty
I
sweet.
do agree. I
10
do
eight.
agree.
Probably.
Or 10
Uh,
low, really, but
You
10
can,
is, yeah.
you
Just
can
put it
click
on mute,
buttons. We
like-
won't get mad if you wanna click buttons.
I think it's an easy fold as
And
well.
move to the next one.
I would fold this.
I think
All
there's
in.
case- Yeah,
But
There it
okay,
is.
so this is evidence right here. So if you're turning aces into bluff here ever, like this one, there's gonna be better aces to bluff. And then it's gonna be like very heavy 10x.
Alright, Said, for your point. You call or you fold here. It's not- It's same level of difficulty.
Jam.
Alright. There you go, Said. Party's over, you got a point. This feels like a very easy call to me. Am I raising ever? No.
No.
You got a good one.
Indeed. A little
I
eight.
kinda like how Martin has done this, like maybe creating like a bluff catching checklist of sorts or like action checklist.
Hmm.
Yeah, but
See,
the
I
Tough one, I think.
don't think that list is good, actually.
I'm not saying, I'm not speaking to his exact points. I'm just saying that thought process is good.
Yeah,
Like working through a list of things to determine if you should do X, Y, or Z.
okay, so for me, it would be like.
oh,
But this is assuming that you want a bluff catch, like you haven't even like gone through the first bullet points to get there. These are like sub bullet points to like the
Yeah.
node of you bluff
like
catching.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Is that not what we're doing here?
Not necessarily. Sometimes you raise, sometimes you fold. So the first decision point is like, do you have a value hand? Do you have a hand you wanna continue with? Like, very binary. Okay,
Like,
so,
look at the hand you just played, Louis. Look at the ace seven that you literally just played. This isn't a pure bluff catcher because he can bet worse ace X on the river.
right, so like
So it's
determining
just a
if you,
snap call.
yep, so like determining those kind of things, like, kinda help vocalize if like you have a bluff catcher or maybe a bluff. You know, I don't know,
Or just a value hand.
or just a value hand, right?
Let's work on this a little bit. So. Who are we on, actually?
No, it's on me, Louis.
Shuffle.
I don't know whether.
Okay,
Fold.
so ask
Fold.
a question, Andy. Is this a value hand? Are you in the value part of your range?
Well, I'm in just a marginal med, basically.
Okay.
I'm folding and just fold.
Okay, so now you'd have to run through, do you have good blockers to like his value? What is he betting for value? He's betting flushes, he's betting like, is he betting ace X? I don't know. He's betting some straights probably.
Yeah.
Okay, so like if his value range is constructed of 5 card holdings, does that
Mhm.
make your 7 worse or better? Blocking 5 card holdings?
It's blocking it straight, yeah. But
Probably
Well, the
better, 'cause
question even before that is, do we need to call any 8x?
Yeah.
yeah, that's not a bad
And the
question,
answer to
Danny.
that might be probably.
mhm.
And then
Yep,
from there, it's like, yeah, how good are the blockers, right?
right, and then you kinda work down that, okay, so like, do you think not having flush interaction is good or bad in terms of bluff catching when a flush is completed?
Bad.
Probably bad.
Yeah.
I don't know the answer, Scotty, but I think like since the draw completed, you probably wanna interact with the draw to block his value.
Right.
Now, if it
Not
was the
having
5 of
hard, yeah,
diamonds, I think your combo is a lot better.
yeah,
Because now you're blocking his bluffs, unblocking his bluffs.
right. Not
So
having a heart is good.
not having a heart is good, but like I would probably work it down to a fold using that. So like
Yeah.
if it was a 5 of diamonds, I think it's a call. If it's since it's a 5 of spades, I think it's a fold.
Also,
Mm.
one thing. Is he ever value betting a 5?
Nope.
Bluffing maybe. No, I don't think it's value.
And
Okay.
not for the size. If it was
Five,
a
Alright.
bluff
seven,
bet, anything, it would be
five,
like,
six, 5, 7,
it would
5,
be like one
6
big
might bluff.
blind, but it's too much.
Right, there's no way.
He
Yeah,
doesn't have it as well, right?
then I
This
agree. I think
size,
it's a
this size
fold.
is, okay, yeah. I think, it's a fold on the 5 of spades and a call on the 5 of diamonds.
I
And if
think,
Sounds
we
good.
had,
I think
and if
this
we
is a
had,
call. Okay,
Yeah, I'm folding anyway, so
And then the other thing is
let's
like,
see.
what are his flop floats that he could bluff?
Oh,
And do
let's
we block
go.
the
Never
floats?
fold.
Because
Never
Yeah.
fold.
Yeah,
our 7 never blocks any flop float.
yep.
so
Yeah, that's kind,
the way he's structuring this, okay, I think it's very simple. He's gonna bet big with his best value hands. And with some
Yeah.
polar bluffs, okay? So this here is gonna be his best aces. It's not gonna be any nines. It's not gonna be any eights. It's his best aces, his 2 pairs, is some flushes, some stuff like that, but he's also very polar, okay? So ideally, we'd wanna have a spade, but we don't have with everything, so it's not the end of the world. But the second thing would wanna block here would be the straight, no? 6-7.
No, he never has six,
Yeah.
seven.
I made my decision because we blocked 6-7.
How
Dude,
could
he
you say
never has six, seven in range.
How could you
Maybe,
say he never has
Why?
six?
maybe-
You don't
Look at his
think he
range for that.
floats? You don't think he floats 6-7 of hearts?
What about spades? Yeah.
No, I
Spades,
don't think he floats six, seven of hearts.
Yeah,
He could raise it.
see that confidence, Danny, we were talking about? Why are you not?
Anyway,
Why
we
are you
don't
not
have the
confident
seven of
like that
hearts.
on
We don't
Sunday
have the seven of spades. We don't
Why
block
are
six,
you-
seven of
why are
hearts.
you
We
like
don't block
this
six,
with
seven of
me?
spades.
But on Sunday afternoon, why are you not that confident?
Just look at the fucking range.
You
Because
argue with
I
me- when you argue
understand
with
the
me, you're the
minutia
you're
of how spots work in theory, but when I'm 12 tabling, I don't have time to break that all down.
See,
How about
you're the
that?
most confident guy in the world.
That's a reasonable response. But I do agree with Danny. Can we just look at the effing range?
No,
No,
Yeah, I
Louis,
would-
we need to see if he has
I-
any 6-7. This is a
I
full.
love you, Louis, but blocking the straight here is entirely irrelevant. I think it's great to have a seven because he never floats the flop with a seven in his hand.
Is
Yeah, because we're
6-7 in
looking
there?
for like
Six,
king
seven
ten
of
with
hearts
single
is
spade
look
check,
at all
right?
the sevens.
But
Do we have six,
I'm
seven of
skipping
hearts? I don't see six, seven of hearts. I don't know.
One,
Do you
two,
see it? I don't see it.
Go to the flop, go to the flop.
Right, we
go to
don't
the
block, we don't.
flop.
Yeah.
So big blind call first.
But
Alright.
straights are just not, like, this is one of those spots, straights are just not a very meaningful part of it.
It's
Okay, and
about
there's
the
one more,
flush. It's all about the
there's one
flush.
more thing that you should look at, okay? So he does
It's a
raise it
raise. There you go.
sometimes, but
Yeah,
also if you
that's
bet
what I said.
1.2, if you bet 1.2, he's gonna be way more saturated with calls there with that hand, I think.
That's fair.
But yeah, it's,
I believe that.
yeah, it's along the margins, like in a solver.
So, okay, so
Mm.
what is he betting six on the river? Did we look?
Well, yeah, what is his betting threshold?
Pressure system.
I don't think he can bet an 8, a 9.
We have 7-6, we have 7-6 off, so we can look and see on the river if I'm sorry, I said it wrong. We have 7-8 off, right? Yes, so we can look and see if we care about the 7 of hearts and the 7 of spades in our offsuit match.
Do we
Um,
open seven, eight off?
Yeah, let's,
Okay.
right button, we have it, I think so. Click on the button. I think we have it.
Eight.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Can
Yeah,
you
there we-
hover seven, eight off, Louis? We'll see the suits. Bluff
Oh.
jamming the spade.
It's
Alright.
not a bluff. The spade is flush.
Who are we on?
Blocker.
It is indeed a bluff.
Yeah,
We
it's
block the flush.
Who are we on?
Oh, you
It
were
was on
looking-
Andy.
sorry, I
Right.
clicked the
We're
other
on
one.
Frank.
Oh, I mean it's full, but you can give me another hand, right?
Yeah, boat, jam. Next. Straight. Jam. Next. There you go.
Alright. So many things got there. Here we'll have some 10x, 7x for value, 6x. We beat some 4x, 5x, some busted flush draws. Is it enough? Okay, let's fold.
Who said fold, huh?
I said fold. I don't know what he said.
Is this actually a value bet if villain would check? Can we value bet ace king on the river?
Mm.
I don't think
I
so.
doubt it.
No.
In this line?
I don't think so.
Okay. I don't know.
Think you see bet it on the flop, you get called by a worst ace high, but from that point on, check, 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 check.
Exactly, like, I think some of the value, like, if you're still betting a hand like this on turn sometimes is that you get called by like ace high spades, king high spades, but those hands are gonna keep calling you on river.
Okay, Dean,
Like,
what is Dean gonna do? An easy one, no? Might be tricky.
Well,
Let's see. Oh,
It's kind
Dean,
of hard.
It's like, is it? Is it?
kinda. See, Dean made a big mistake here.
Calling quite a lot here.
This is a spot where like, if you feel like you have good reads on people's bet sizes, you can more comfortably raise for value. Cause like if they're like half pot bet means one pair, then you have the best one pair, easy raise. But if they
Oh
have
boy.
big hands in that range, then
Here you go, Tim.
pretty rough. I mean, vamos, like, come on, stop it. Like,
Wait, what is dump it?
yeah, like, let's go.
No, bro,
What
jam.
is,
I
wait,
said
be
stuff it,
precise with your
stuff
language,
it,
Tim.
stuff it. All
What
of
is
it.
dump it?
36 big blinds, please. 35
Dude,
points
dump
in
it could mean
big
fold.
blind.
Dump the
I didn't
hand,
say
fold
dump
it.
it.
It wants
What
to
did you say?
call. Look at this. The double check mark goes to call. That's so silly.
I did, that's not a
But
series
you
of words
said
that I said.
stuff
Is
it.
it legit sizing for him on the river?
Sure.
Good question.
Well, I'm gonna give Tim a point here, cuz I think it was a brave jam.
Oh, it's pretty.
How about that?
It's also like, you just have like, you have kings here. I mean, you just have like. too much stuff.
Brave jam for Tim. Alright, net. Calling on the net,
Fold.
confident net,
Confident,
confident.
confidential.
I ain't bluff jamming, no. What is this? Alright.
Ding. Okay, Scotty,
Ooh, I don't like this and I'm gonna call.
you're gonna call.
Yeah, I don't like it, but I'm gonna
I
call.
didn't even think.
Big
Okay.
mistake, Scotty, big mistake.
Alright. Big mistake.
Yeah. Okay, Scotty, would you like to have a spade in your hand when you make this call or?
I would like to not have a spade in my hand.
Okay,
I
so
think,
have a spade.
so let's look at it. So let's see if that's what enough to turn it around.
It's the 9. Whenever the pair is the spade, it doesn't matter.
Right, that's what I was gonna ask. Let's see if it matters.
I know, my tone is for Lou,
Thank-
not for you.
You're good. No, you're right. It doesn't. Oh, wait, hold on. Make him full high.
It
It's
prefers to have it, in fact.
okay. So you want a 9 of spades to call. That's weird. Maybe that's because of how often you have it, you know? Okay.
Mm.
Now, the reason it doesn't matter, and now Danny, the reason that it doesn't matter.
Okay,
that-
why do you
it-
guys are so black and white like it doesn't matter? Look at this here, you fold when you have the spade.
Is that the 9 of spades, Louis?
That's not the 9 of spades. He's saying specifically the 9 of spades when it's the paired one. And I'm
When
asking,
the, yeah.
and what's the reason for that? That's a good heuristic and I don't
Because
understand.
the reason you don't want a spade is because you block natural bluffs, but he doesn't need to bluff when he has a pair.
Right, perfect, thank you.
So the 9 of spades doesn't block bluffs because he has a pair of 9s, he doesn't need to bluff.
Right.
Scotty.
Yeah,
I already lost my.
but it's still like accomplishing the reasons that you like to have a pair. It blocks like various two pairs you could have. It blocks like.
Right.
Yeah.
But Louis was saying, do you care about the,
Like, it
does
was
nine of
that-
spades matter?
So like the value blocking aspect is still
Yeah.
functional. Just
Yeah,
like
yeah.
always.
Yeah,
this-
it's the kicker, you really don't want your kicker to be a spade.
Right,
Right.
Or if you have like ace high or something, you don't wanna have spades,
Totally agree.
probably. Although the ace of spades could go the same way where like, oh, he has ace high, he doesn't have to bluff.
It was
So
interesting
the
on mine. You saw
removal isn't relevant.
calling a lot with the ace of diamonds, which surprised me. I figured mine was like a folder raise spot. It was a cheap.
yeah, some calls.
John? You wanna give this one a shot?
Cheeseburger.
Yeah, I'm folding.
Seems like an easy fold. Let me give you another one, John. This one too. This one is too
Full
easy.
house, nice.
Okay, here, John. That's a tough one.
We never
Yeah.
raise, do we never raise that king, the king high full house? I assume we don't. The second full house on ace king on the previous.
Sorry,
Okay.
John. It's your turn.
I don't, this one I'll call.
This one you wanna call, okay? Oh, big mistake, John. Big mistake.
Wow. Wow.
Big mistake. Cheyenne. What do you wanna do here, Cheyenne?
Seems a simple call to me. But
Okay. Alright. Anyone else wanna jump in?
Yeah, let's do one.
What's up?
Melanie.
No. Not this. This is too easy. This is too easy. Or was it? Okay, play this, Mel. Actually, it's a more tricky than I thought.
Okay. Hmm. That's. I would probably. Just call.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, yeah, no, it's good.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow, I was thinking about raising for value. and fold
I was
for-
thinking
it's a
about that
point.
as well, but then he has just so many more fours. 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so.
Alright,
Seemed insane to raise there.
it is, right?
Yeah, his
For
bet's
higher like
paired.
that, it is. It's very thin. Do we have anyone else that wanna jump in? Let us know. Otherwise, it's on you and to us.
Okay. What change was spot? Oh, it's a straight. Okay, so we bet small. Okay, any help, guys?
Yeah, I'm gonna help you by changing the hand.
What will you do in that half spot?
Wait, why are we, wait, why did we leave that?
That's a hard one, Louis.
Yeah, that was.
That was
Got
super
nothing.
hard.
We have nothing, right? Jack high?
Jack
No,
high.
It was a
He-
straight on the
It was a
board.
straight on the
It's straight.
board.
And
Oh my.
guys think we can play Jack ten?
I
You think there's?
I mean, I'm
there's a
thinking about
lot?
rebluffing because we
People
blocked
jump
the,
for sure.
blocked the Uber nuts.
yeah, we can jump for sure at least 1%
I
frequency.
just skipped it, forget it. Get over it.
Don't skip Louis. It's a
Okay.
hard spot.
It's
That was
okay.
insane.
I got my mute button, guys. It's ready. Who else wants to complain? Anyone else? I can take away points as well.
Easy call here. You might want to change your spot.
You said what, Arturas?
Easy call, green,
Green.
but
Okay.
it's too easy. I think.
No, it's good, it's good. It's okay, it's a point. Okay, this is an easy one, Bob.
Is this?
You block the flush.
Bottom pair, basically. I'm folding you, but I guess it's probably a call. I'm
I
folding.
would fold too.
Okay, let's go, Bob.
I didn't got debated.
Nope. Okay, Peter.
Not really relevant blockers here. Get the call with some kings. We don't have a ton of sevens here or sixes. I would probably just fold this. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, when the board's paired, like you don't you have less defenses with pairs, and so it starts to pull some ace highs, but like, yeah. I'd be more worried that my opponent's bluffing a better ace.
Oh, Galen. Here's
We
an
ain't folding no 10 with a blocker.
easy one for you, Galen. Are you gonna make a point? Or
Yeah, just call, man.
just call, huh?
You think I care about those points?
You should. Okay, Roger.
Yes. Um. Yeah, I think I'm folding here, but it's like, oh, wait, we have to pair. God damn, no, yeah, I think we have to call here.
Do you ever raise?
Yeah, that was what I'm thinking about, but
And to achieve what?
yeah, I think Rico's gonna call.
Right? Jacks here. Right?
Oh, is that the end of Said?
Chair,
And he's
Let's
gone.
go.
it's called.
Okay, let's go, say. Oh, no.
What was the answer on that one?
Who's call?
Okay, good.
Oh, boy. So, okay, the 9, we say that he calls, the turn goes check, check. And then now he does that. I would never call with the 5 and 8 here if I was against population. Never. But against the machine, we don't have a spade, so that's good. We have a 5, which doesn't really block his bluffs. Actually, it kinda does, right? 5-4, 5-3, 5-6, 5-7. So the 5 is bad. Okay, so because the 5 is bad and the 8 isn't really great, we can probably defend with all of our 9, all of our 10s. We might be calling with some 8, but probably like bet 8 with better blockers, cuz I don't like the 5 here.
We bet more of our nines though on the turn, right? We have few nines to defend with.
That's kind of right.
I think you're right, Louis. I think you're right. I think you walked through it pretty well.
Let's see. Nah, it's just call.
No, yeah.
Bluff raise. Bluff raise.
Bluff
Dude,
call.
it's 1.69. It's insanely profitable as a call.
The solver didn't understand rule 2.
Yeah,
I thought like
I
8
think it's the
jack.
over cards. It's like the king, jack, king, queen stuff.
calling all the 8s. It's good enough.
Yeah, it doesn't even care. It doesn't even care about your
I
your
think
suit.
Scotty actually alluded it. We bet all the 9s on the turn. We
Yeah.
don't have 9s here. Just no 9s, look at
But
that.
we have a bunch of straights, a bunch of tenors, right?
Scotty had a pretty strong assumption here. No, what have I done?
Yeah, and you don't care if you have and you don't care if you have 8-5 suited. You don't care about the spade.
Andy.
Fold.
Oh, no. Wait. Okay, play this, Andy.
This is easy.
Is it?
Shove.
Okay, maybe it's easy. Maybe it was easy,
With
right?
the nuts on the board here, you can have something.
I think we call.
Oh, Frank. B?
Liner, gross.
Easy fold here, D? Yeah. Jesus Christ.
I was folding.
Rebellion. Rebellion will be dealt with swiftly. Oh, that's right. I can't steal points. He doesn't have any.
I am invulnerable.
Oh my goodness. Yes, for now, Scotty, for now. Is it on 10?
Yeah, this one?
I think it's an easy call.
Yeah, I think we want. Oh,
Ooh,
the folding a lot.
yeah. I thought the 8 was great. It seems like might not be as good as I thought. Danny. Danny,
He's
He went
away.
to, he went to the gym.
we went to the gym. Oh, great. Thank you.
Oh.
Lose a point.
He can have spades.
Alright.
I blocked the nuts. He can have spades. I think I have to call. I don't want to, but I think I have to.
Ooh, fire for you, Scotty. Now,
Yes.
now, be careful. Very careful. John, you wanna?
I'm calling.
Okay. There goes a point. This is too easy. Cheyenne. You wanna call here sometimes? You wanna bluff? You wanna fold?
Yeah, actually, why not? Huh? We can call. Maybe.
No. You shall not.
No way.
You got debated, Cheyenne.
Thank you.
Pleasure. That's what I'm here for. Yeah,
Hmm,
so you got a bunch of
I think
seven.
we can, yeah. I think we can call.
Okay, spicy call. Let's see. You block the straight, 5-6. Oh, so close, so close.
Oh,
Yeah.
Big mistake, actually.
damn it.
Yeah, I like mine.
Okay, let's go for the finals. Arturas, no surprise, not in the finals today. Okay, everyone here's getting deleted. Andy, so close.
Yeah.
So close, Andy. Danny's not a surprise. Scotty, I ended up deleting your point. Look, it's gone. Alright, for the finals now, we have a 4-way eliminator this time.
Wolf.
Okay. So good luck, boys. Bob, what do you wanna do?
Fold.
Oh. Oh,
9-5 is good enough.
oh, Bob.
Wow, really? People bluff in this spot?
Yeah, and with what actually?
Bob, I don't fault you for folding here. I think if you're calling.
What are the bluffs, man?
Yeah,
Check
yeah,
it.
good question.
Jesus Christ, Frank.
Like, literally everything got there. Like, even check 9, you know?
Yeah, never fold.
Like ace X with ace of spades? Or
Never fold a 5. Never.
That's
Pocket freeze,
or
every deuce X, right?
Well, that's what I call getting scammed by the machine, Bob. Congrats. Well played.
I like your fold.
Oh, they're gonna give it to Frank?
I believe we call.
Ooh, they're not gonna give it.
Yeah, beating all the jack ten, queen jack, queen ten stuff.
Dean. Can you call with king out here or did you just fold? Dean? I think it's a fold, right? Dean? Hmm. Dean doesn't know. I think it's a fold, Dean.
I wouldn't be surprised to see some raising, not the majority, but just to see some.
You wanna push?
You give him a second, he's putting into wizard.
I know. Take your time. Take your time, Dean. You want us to give you the good note? Oh, good game, Tim. Good game. Call, he says. No. Oh my
No.
god, Dean, you got deleted.
I think it's because of turn. I thought about this.
Alright, well, who knew? Benja Franklin is winning. Alright, thanks a lot for playing, everybody. It was a nice session today. Thanks a lot for joining. And see you guys around.